presentation today is on Sabbath Middle School, which is located in River Rouge, Michigan. The city of River Rouge is known as a downriver community primarily because it is southwest of Detroit and approximately it's southwest of the Detroit River, and it's approximately 5 minutes away from southwest Detroit. River Rouge has approximately 7,762 residents, and the median income is $23,555. Sabbath Middle School is one of 3 schools run by the River Rouge School District. They have an elementary school, which is Visker, and River Rouge High School. There are approximately 211 students that attend Sabbath. 62% are African American, 22.3% are Hispanic, 10.9% are Caucasian, and 4.3% are multiracial. Basically, the state of Michigan has adopted the Common Core standard, and the 2 teachers that are interviewed, one, which is Ms. Falahy, she uses the Oakland County curriculum for teaching. However, the other teacher, she used the state of Michigan Common Core standards, but she developed her own curriculum guide. Mr. Cox is the principal at Sabbath. He is a product of the River Rouge School District. He previously taught in the district, and after being laid off, he taught in various charter and public schools in the metropolitan Detroit area. Approximately 6 years ago, he was recruited for the position of principal at Sabbath. He does not have a philosophy for his school, but he strongly believes in being proactive, and positive behaviors are keys to the success of any school. Sabbath is the first and only school in the River Rouge School District to make AYP. I observed 2 classes, which were both English, primarily because English is my concentration. And the 6th grade teacher is Ms. Falahy. She has more than 25 years experience teaching. She's a former elementary school teacher, and she's also a former resident and student of River Rouge Schools. Ms. Falahy, they were reading a lesson, and her positives was that she's really hands-on, interactive with her class. She has great classroom management techniques, and she engages the students throughout the class periods. But her negatives was that she's motherly, and she babied her students. Most of the time when they asked for her assistance, instead of allowing them to try to figure it out on their own, she actually sat down and helped them step by step through the process. My other observation was the 7th and 8th grade English class, and their teacher was Ms. Simmons. Ms. Simmons has more than 16 years teaching experience in various schools in the metropolitan Detroit area. This is her first year at Sabbath, and she was recruited based on her experience in early school districts. Ms. Simmons is very hands-on. Her class, one of the creative writing classes, she had her classes doing a comic strip, and they had to write out a story, draw pictures, and she encouraged the kids to write about positives. One student wanted to write a comic strip about a kid who hit another kid in the head and he drowned. So instead of her saying that's not the most appropriate story to write, she said, is there another way that you could tell a story without all of the violence? And he kind of like worked himself through it. And she had great management techniques. She has excellent teaching techniques. Also, she's demanding but fair with her students. Overall, this was a very positive learning experience. I have never been in a school environment where almost every staff which I encountered was open and receptive to talking to me about the school, about the students, and they really made me feel very comfortable and welcome into the school. All of the teachers were complimentary of Mr. Cox's administration and stated that he was the best administrator that they had ever worked for. Additionally, the staff members that I spoke with attributed the success of Sabbath not only to the administration, but the seasoned teachers. Among the 10 teachers in the school, all have 15 or more years of experience. Again, this was a great experience, and if provided the opportunity, I would love to become a member of the staff. What I didn't say before is that Sabbath is in an urban school setting, and it's a public school, and that River Rouge has gone through a lot of experiences over the past 3 years with the losing population and the advent of charter schools, which have caused the school numbers to drop. Thank you so much.